What's my name? What's my name? Feel the power. No one's gonna stop us, so the world will be
Hello everybody, my name is Vanelli, and today I'm going to be playing Doki Literature Club. And this is not recommended for kids who cannot handle violence or something like that, I've read before playing this game. But yeah, I'm okay with it. Do not worry, guys. If you guys are not okay with it or going to be disturbed of what's going to be here, then you should probably click out of the video. But if not, that's okay. Let's start this game. Yeah, why not? Alright. I don't know if this game is just meant for... Well, I mean, I've seen guys play it a lot, but, you know, that's okay. I want to see what I get. Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious at any attention she might draw to herself. Good job, person I don't know. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Sayori! You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, I feel like I could relate to that, but we used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frankly, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better. I almost feel better off running away. I can't speak. However, I just sigh and I idle. I can't in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. She's tired of something. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only. Oh no, that's me. I can't tell. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. So I can't. I'm not reading this correctly. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Vinley, or I don't know. A lot of people say Vinley and I say Vinelli. I know I spelled it wrong, so I'm just gonna call myself Vi. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you. I guess... God, I can't read today. Sorry, people. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Vi, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Wow. For me, I guess I would join in a club if it has to do something with music or art. Or theater. Or something like that. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Would I join a club? I'm kidding. No. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Like me, except I do a little anime, not much. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I talk to people out in the world. If they're my friends, then yes, but strangers, no. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Well, you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! But do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head, not mine. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Ugh. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Kind of like me in the real world, I just look somewhere for motivations for my drawings in clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yes! Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Good job, me. I've been left behind. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? She's so excited. There is no way I'm going to your club. Me? God. She's in high school. She acts like a little girl. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Of course. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. The music's too loud for me, hold on. I couldn't even read it. What did it say? That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. That's nice. I would take the cupcakes and go to my anime club, but But don't make promises you can't keep. That's bad. You should know, Sayori. You're in high school. You act like a little girl. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Just what I said! Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I like that saying. That's nice. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Girl 1. I forgot her name though. What's his name? I mean, what? Not his name, her name. Oh, Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Bye. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Okay, not a guy, but Okay, I'm gonna have to imagine that I am a guy, or no, I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm gonna stay with how I am. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Hold on, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Sorry. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Give me them cupcakes and let me go to my anime club. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. She's like a shy one, I guess. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Okay, yeah, I know a little bit about these characters because I know there was people who played this game and I said that I watched them play, well, mostly guys, but I didn't see the whole thing. I only saw the beginning and some cheats you can do, but I never saw the end, so just putting that out so you guys don't get confused. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. I've heard Monica goes through your stuff. That's all I know. It's great to see you again, Vi. Monica smiles sweetly. I like her hair. Her hair is so long and pretty. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She's real athletic? Blech, sorry, athletic? Really? Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Vi. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Ooh, the girl likes to make tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been wide. I can't speak. So that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Why are you sitting down? You said you were gonna take the cupcake and go to anime class. That's what we would do. As in we, I mean real life me and video game me. So, Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! I don't know who that was. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Good job. Telling you, little girl. I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Who would do that? Let me just take a bite out of it already. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Icing sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Wait. Oh. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know? You dummy. Another little girl. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't read. I do read, but if it's books I like, then yeah. And I guess tea is okay. I guess. Haha, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. At me, not you, me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I didn't consider to join, but I was gonna go to my anime club. You know how that is. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Aren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I could not stand politics stuff because I don't understand it and I don't pay attention to it, basically. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Still don't understand, just a little, but let's continue. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I am fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to. Good job, me. Hold on. Can't I go to history? Like, hold on. History? Yeah. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Okay, I could save the game, quit. Okay, I can return then. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I guess literature is good and all, but it's just, yeah. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. They're all so confident. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such as different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe, that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Vi, what kinds of things do you like to read? For me, fan fictions. I'm kidding. I mean, I guess just fan fictions of my favorite Undertale ships, but not the bad kind. If you guys know what I mean, I'm not meaning the bad kind, I'm meaning the good kind. If there's even a thing, but I'm meaning the good kind. And don't judge, please. Don't just start putting in the comments, ew, fan fiction and stuff. Please. Thank you. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Actually, I have manga of Tokyo Ghoul, but yeah. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Okay. Well, let's see. I thought I heard something, but don't worry. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh yeah, when they do that thing, like, yeah. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. I almost said quietly impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological, right, elements usually immerse me as well. Also, don't judge me because I can't say these words. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror's awesome. I like horror stuff. And I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. I wouldn't have. Okay, sorry. Wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal. I can't say that. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. How dare you judge horror? Horror stuff are awesome. Horror movies, although I really want to watch one, but I never did. Horror books, I still haven't read one yet. And even videos about horror, basically like weird stuff you never seen on the internet, like top 10 things that are scary. And yeah, how dare you judge? Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Oh, she's the one where she hates being called cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Yeah. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Hard words I can't say. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Okay. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poem. I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. I have never written a poem before, only for my school because it was something important, and I entered the poem for a contest and I won or something, I don't know. So yeah, one poem, that was it. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share that with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get Why? It will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Vi? Monica smiles warmly at you once again. I repeat myself. I want to go to anime club. I was just here for cupcakes. I sold my soul for those cupcakes. So can I please go back to my manga or anime club, please? Hold on there. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back in the original topic of me joining the club, I brilliantly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Good job! I lost my train of thought once every single girl looked at me, surprised or in sadness. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, why? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Who would say no? I mean, I could say no. This girl a girl, but if a guy saw a cute girl and she was sad and wanted him to join a club, he would say, yes, I changed my mind, I'm gonna join because you're cute and stuff. But at this point, I have no choice. That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. The only girl I think is beautiful is Monica. The only thing I find her beautiful is her hair. It's just so pretty. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. And they all turn happy. Yep. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Oh my god. I wanted to do that, Natsuki. I think that was her name. Yeah, Natsuki. I wanted to do that. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Bye. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my word I can't say writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up for clean up their food. Hey Vi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, I'm bad at writing poems unless this game does it for me. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh my gosh! I'm dying. Those things down here are so adorable. Oh my god. They're the cutest thing ever. Okay. So, I think leaving it right there would be perfect. So tomorrow, or maybe later today, I'll be recording and just post it tomorrow. So I'll end it off right here, and we can continue with writing the poem tomorrow, or for me right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next vids. Star out, my peoples.